serving fans throughout the Midwest and even more around the world. This is the Show Me Sports Network. The following is an exclusive broadcast property presentation of the Show Me Sports Network and is a high-fidelity all-digital broadcast. This broadcast is copyright of the Show Me Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast without the Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited.
Of local high school basketball is brought to you by Boone County Journal, Cassandra Gazaway, Mary Kay Independent Beauty Consultant, Country with a Heart, Eddie Goodell Society, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Boone Realty, Last Sentinel Firearms, Retrieving Freedom, Salter Loan Service LLC, Sawdust Studios, The Tin Roof Monogram and Gift, Ren's Automotive, and Zealous WBGT. The excitement is building in the stands, and the tension is rising courtside as tip-off is just around the corner. You're listening to exclusive coverage of local high school basketball on the Show Me Sports Network. Now, here's the voice of the Show Me Sports Network, Blake Gazaway.
And a very pleasant good evening, everyone. Blake Gazaway here with you as we are getting set to bring you the home opener for the Southern Boone girls squad as they are hosting the Centralia Panthers. And a little late getting on the air, but that's because the JV game needed 2 overtimes before Southern Boone was able to get the 38-35 win. When things were all said and done, they were tied at 32-32 at the end of regulation. They were tied at 34-34 after the end of the first overtime. And in that second overtime, a couple free throws helped them put them ahead by the 38-35 margin. And that is the final of that junior varsity game for the Southern Boone squad beating the junior varsity squad of Centralia. The varsity squads, they're getting warmed up here, getting ready to face off against each other. As for Southern Boone, they come in at 1-1 on the season as they had the 48-34 win back on the 22nd of November as they were at Fulton and got the 48-34 win. And then nights ago on the 3rd of December, they were at Blair Oaks, suffered a close 52-47 loss. Of course, that Blair Oaks squad always competitive season, year in and year out, each and every season. For the Panthers of Centralia, they sit at 2-0 on their season as they have wins a 58-45 win hosting California. That was on the 25th of November, and then on the 3rd, they hosted North Callaway, got a 52-20 win there. So they are on a 2-0 skid to start their season. 2-0 will start for their season as they'll be in action in the hosting the Centralia Invitational coming up the 9th through the 14th. And for Southern Boone, their next action will be on the 9th as they host Harrisburg. As again, first road action for Centralia, and for Southern Boone, it is their first home action. As a new look at the squad this season, they've got a bigger roster than what they've had the previous years. They have some new players on the roster. Of course, they have several returners for Southern Boone, but first year here at Southern Boone under new regime, new head coach in Andrew Stone. It's his first year here at Southern Boone. Had a chance to visit with him before the games here today and talk to him a little bit throughout the offseason as well. But excited to have him part of the program and had a lot of great things to say. The girls have been working hard as they are, again, 1-1 on their season. And like I said, I'm excited to see that the numbers continue to build on the roster because that is a big thing to be able to add players and keep the numbers up. That is a big, big thing that Southern Boone has struggled with, at times at least anyways, in previous seasons. So it is good to see they've got a full JV roster. They have got a full varsity roster as well. And then they're going to have a great season this year. I can just feel it. So we're going to take a quick break and be back with more of our pregame show as you are tuned in to exclusive broadcast coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you now more than ever.
The Southern Boone School District is hiring part-time bus drivers for round athletics and activities with no experience necessary. Our drivers enjoy flexible work hours, paid on-site CDL training, and paid time off, all while helping our community. The position offers competitive pay. Go visit sbschools.us/employment.
We need you.
The Boone County Journal is the hometown newspaper of Ashland and Hartsburg since 1969. We know you're busy. Let us keep up with Southern Boone happenings for you. We cover social events, school sports, local government, Southern Boone history, obituaries, and more. Subscribe to the Journal today and get the paper delivered to your mailbox every Wednesday. Digital version also available. Call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojo.com. Independent and veteran owned.
Are you in the market to buy your first home? Maybe it's time to buy some acreage. How about invest in a new space for your growing business? No matter the need, your trusted partner in real estate is me, Izzy Smith of Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Boone Realty. I believe real estate is more than just bricks and mortar. It's the cornerstone of our lives. It's where memories are made and dreams are realized. Choosing me as your realtor, you're getting a professional, dedicated advocate who will work tirelessly to make your real estate dreams a reality. Give me a call today at 573-876-2873 or visit izzysmithhomes.com. Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Boone Realty, your hometown realtor working harder for you.
There's no better way to celebrate a special event or show someone just how important they are to you than gifting them something handcrafted from Country with a Heart. Handmade in mid-Missouri, Country with a Heart specializes in hand-built woodworking projects for every occasion. Their design collection includes children's furniture, doll furniture, household items, holiday decor, outdoor decorations, custom projects, and everything in between. To view their full inventory of projects, visit countrywithaheart.com and find them on Facebook by joining the Country with a Heart group page.
Captains, head coaches, referees meeting in front of the scorer's table as they just finish up their meeting. So they pass on some last-minute information, show the uniforms and all the things that need to happen for that. As again, that junior varsity game, we'll see if Southern Boone can't make it a sweep, a junior varsity sweep, as the junior varsity won. That game needed 2 overtimes, but Southern Boone was able to get the win, the 38-35 win in the junior varsity contest. So that puts them in the win column in the first game of the night. And again, the varsity squad looking to make it a 2-for-2 night in the junior varsity doubleheader action here. Both teams continuing to get warmed up here. As we said, Southern Boone, they're looking for their second win on the season, looking to get above 500 as they sit at 500 here with a 1-1 mark. And for Centralia, they sit at 2-0, so they're trying to keep their record unblemished as they sit at 2-0 on their season. And Blake Gasaway here with you, bringing you exclusive coverage. We'll have coverage all season long. Exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles Athletics. Excited to be partnered again this season with Southern Boone. We had softball and football season that are in the books for this year. Obviously not the outcome that either of the teams wanted. Both, I know, wanted to make a run for a state title, but didn't quite make it as far as they would like that. So now we transition to our winter sports. We'll also have the boys coverage as well. Of course, they're playing on the road tonight, so I can't be in 2 places at one time, but we will have coverage of the boys games as well throughout the season. Might even squeeze in a junior varsity game or 2 as well when our schedule allows, but we are glad that you are tuned in. Don't forget, if you've not done so, We encourage you to click on that subscribe button. That'll help us out. That'll help you find future broadcasts as well. You can also find all of our archive games on there. Takes a few minutes after the game's complete, then YouTube runs its checks and balances and system that it does, and it will get our games archived on there. So we will have the archive games. We have past seasons on there as well that you can enjoy. So you can find those on there. Busy next couple of days for myself here in the Show Me Sports Network. We'll have Mizzou Wheelchair Basketball. We're the exclusive broadcast partner and provider of Mizzou Wheelchair Basketball coverage. Excited to be doing that this season. I'm telling you that wheelchair basketball is something that if you've not ever seen it, it is unlike anything you have seen. So we have 2 games tomorrow and 2 games on Saturday. We're going to take a look at our starting lineups. That's being brought to you by Cassandra Gazaway, Mary Kay, Independent Beauty Consultant.
Seeking to express your unique style? How about healthier, clear skin? Look no further than Mary Kay. For more than 60 years, Mary Kay has been offering a wide range of high-quality makeup and skincare products that empower you to shine and stand out in any setting. From luscious lipsticks to vibrant eyeshadows, flawless foundations to glowing highlights, moisturizing serum to blemish and acne regimens, Mary Kay's got you covered. If you don't have a Mary Kay beauty consultant, then I've got you covered. To get your best skin, call me, Cassandra Gazaway, today at 417-684-2667 or visit online at marykay.com/Cassandra Gazaway.
Well, we're going to take a look at our starting lineups. Again, starting lineups tonight brought to you by Cassandra Gazaway, Mary Kay, Independent Beauty Consultant. As we always start with the visitor lineup, which is customary. So for Centralia, under head coach Megan Brinkman, they will start a 5'7" sophomore in Rian Gordon, a 5'4" junior in Maddie Johnson, a 5'8" freshman in Elin Bostic, 5'11" junior Braylon Brunkhorst, and a 5'10" senior in Bailey Schuring to round out their starting 5. Again, under head coach Megan Brinkman. So that will be their starting 5. We will flip over and take a look at the starting 5 for Southern Boone. They will start a senior wearing number 2 in Addison Wren. They will start a freshman wearing number 4, Lila Prince. A junior wearing number 11, Sadie Ahern. A freshman wearing number 25, Ayla Young. And a junior wearing number 35, Gracie Britton, to round out their starting 5. Again, some much anticipated freshmen getting the start, getting the nod for the varsity squad this year. So again, it'll be Wren, Prince, Ahern, Young, and Britton are the starting 5 for Southern Boone. And for Centralia, Gordon, Johnson, Bostic, Brunkhorst, as well as Sherring. Brunkhorst and Young will meet in center circle as we are about ready. As ball will be tipped, it will be controlled by the Panthers of Centralia. As with it for a second, that was Gordon. She'll get it back in the left wing. Bostic had it for a moment. Gordon in the paint, floats the right-hander up and good. She banks it in. It's a 2-0 lead in favor of Centralia as we play 24 seconds here in the ball game. Southern Boone will have the basketball out front with it. That was Ahern, as that will go out of bounds. They'll say last touch by Southern Boone, so we will go the other direction. Quick turnover has the ball going the other way as Centralia has the 2-0 lead and the basketball as well. With it is Johnson. She'll give it off. Brunkhorst tries to drive in, shot up, no good, but they say she was fouled as they will call that one on Wren. They say she got her on the arm. That will be Wren's first, the seniors first, team first. That free throw up and good. Brunkhorst has her first points of the game. She'll have a second free throw coming. That one up, that one no good, high off the iron. Britton fighting for the rebound. She's tied up, as tying her up down there. That was Bostic. They both hit the deck. Both get up, say they're okay. Possession does keep the basketball down on this side of the court. Those two, Bostic and Britton, both very familiar with each other as both standout softball players for their respective squads. Was mistaken, it's actually going the other way on the possession arrow. So out front with it. That is Britton. She'll work the right-hand dribble. Now Ahern with it. Young has it at the free throw line, trying to work near side. Low post, she'll have it. Ahern has it knocked out of her hands. It will stay. On that side of the court, that was Johnson giving the pressure there. Quick inbound will go into the hands of Prince. Far side with it, that's Wren. Wren will have it, give it down low to Young, trying to back her way in. Can't do anything there. She'll try to feed it in the far side. It'll be knocked out of bounds. So Wren will inbound it once again on the far side. Southern Boone again trailing by 3-0 score here. 6:44 left in this opening period of play. Prince will have the basketball top. Now she'll feed it far side to Wren. They'll work around the perimeter. She'll go right now, go left now, back right now. She'll have it out by center circle as Prince has it. There's going to be a whistle and a foul. That foul is going to be called on Bostic. Freshman picks up her first, team first. So we'll be an inbound here for Southern Boone. They'll have the basketball. They've yet to put up any points here. As with it will be Young here on the near side. She'll have it in the paint. Scoop shot up, no good, a little too strong. Rebound comes down to the Panthers. Run away the other way, shot up, no good. Brunkhorst missed it. Rebound will come down to Britton as she will have the basketball. She'll give it off to Prince. She'll work across the timeline. Switch between that right and that left-hand dribble. Gives it back to Britton. She'll have it out front. She'll give an overhead pass to Ahern. Tried to get it to Young, but mishandled it. Got it back to Ahern. She'll have it. Feed it far side to Britton. They'll feed it to Young. Too strong for her. Ball on the court. And we'll see who comes out of there, as with it is Centralia. They'll have it as too far, though. They got too far underneath the bucket, and it goes out of bounds. Is on that tie-up. It's like Bostic's going to come out of the ball game here. Well, she got hit in the head or on the eyebrow, but she's going to check out. You see who checked in for her. Checking in for her. I'm still trying to figure that out. Southern Boone will make a substitution here as Young checks out. Checking in is Drew Wren, the sophomore. So 2 Wrens out on the court. 5:40 and counting as Prince will have it near side, feed it far side. That will be Wren with it. She tries to step in and drive. Shot's going to be blocked as it will go the other way. That is Addison with it. There's going to be a shot through the paint, up and good by Brunkhorst. She's got 3 points. It's a 5-0 lead in favor of the Panthers. There's going to be a ball taken away, a turnover. Other side, Brunkhorst has it. Her shot up no good, but she's fouled. Ahern will pick up her first foul. That will be the juniors' first, team second. 2 free throws coming as Jenna Patton, the sophomore, she'll check in here after this first shot. No good by Brunkhorst. Britton checks out. Patton checks in. Second free throw. That one up and good. Brunkhorst does make the back half of those free throws. There's going to be Prince in the paint. She's fouled. Brooklyn Harden, the 5'8 freshman, she's the one that checked in. She will pick up that foul. That's her first, team second. Prince will have the basketball on the inbound play. She'll have it here on the high post. Now, Ahern with it. She'll dribble around. Prince feeds it down low on the baseline. She can't handle it. It will go the other way as another turnover. That one belongs to Centralia once again. Trying to drive in, shot up, no good. Missed it. Did Johnson. There's going to be a pass that goes out of bounds. Sorry, that was Gordon with the shot. That was no good. That pass was out of bounds. Will go back to Centralia. Centralia will have the basketball. 4:33 left here in this opening period. Gordon will have it. She'll drive in. Near side shot up. Left it a little short. It was a little too strong. Goes the other way. With it, Prince has it. There's a three up. That one good. Ahern drains the three. That cuts the lead down at 6-3, nearing the halfway point of this opening period of play. Gordon has it, gives it off to Johnson. Her shot in the paint, that's no good. Got it back. Second shot up, good. She got the offensive board, puts it back in, back to a 5-point lead at 8-3 in favor of Centralia. Prince will have it here on the near side. She'll hold it above her head. There's a collision. Loose ball will stay with Southern Boone as another collision, and that one called. Trying to get that ball, but making contact. That was Johnson. That's her first, team third. Britton checks in. So does Cammie Wobie, the senior. Prince checks out, so does Patton. So inbound will go into the hands of Britton. She'll give it off to Wren out by center circle. That is Addison. She'll direct some traffic. Now into the hands of Ahern. She'll have it near side. Switch to that left-hand dribble. Work it top. Now give it to Wren. That's Addison. She has the ball poked out. It'll be taken the other way by Gordon. Gordon dribbles around. Her shot up no good. There was a foul before the shot. That foul is going to be called on Wren. That's her second. Team third. Young checks in. Addison Wren checks out. Madeline Hunter checks in. Shuring checks out for Centralia. There's Brunkhorst shot from the low post, no good. Bricked it up there. Britton gets the rebound, quickly gives it in the front court with it for Southern Boone. As Young has it in the paint, feeds it off into the hands of Wren. There's a three up in the left wing, no good. Ball was saved, though, but into the hands of Brunkhorst. She'll have it. She'll drive in. Shot way offline. Got it back. She steps out on the baseline, though, was trying to tightrope it down there. But she steps out of play. Johnson checks out for Centralia. Checking in is Cora King, the junior. 2:40 left to go here in this opening period. It's an 8-3 score in favor of Centralia. Wren will have the basketball. She'll hold it above her head. Now work the right hand dribble. And Britton's going to fall over with it. It'll be a travel turnover. Go back to Centralia. Ahern checks out. Prince checks in. Back into the ball game for Southern Boone. 2:22 left to go here in this opening period as it's the home opener for Southern Boone for the girls squad. Near side with it. That is Gordon. She'll work to the bucket. Good shot up. And Good has a good first step to the bucket there. She's got 4 points. It's now a 10-3 score. As there's going to be a jump ball as Brunkhorst and Britton tie up. It's pointed the other way. Centralia will take it back. About 1 minute past the 8 o'clock hour here on the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gazaway here with you, bringing you exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network. 30-second timeout call by Southern Boone. We'll take it and be back. You're tuned in to exclusive broadcast coverage here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Attention Eagles fans, here's your chance to help the student athletes of Southern Boone County by becoming a member of the Southern Boone Booster Club. Your gifts help provide all Southern Boone County athletes with a safe and positive experience while attending our school district, and also help purchase items that our sports team couldn't otherwise afford. You can join the Southern Boone Booster Club this season for as little as $50. Membership is open to everyone. Interested in joining? Look them up on Facebook by searching Southern Boone Booster Club or email them at sbcathleticboosters@gmail.com. Let's go Eagles!
Well, Southern Boone calls the first time out of the ball game as they take a 30-second timeout. Draw up what they want to do here. They trail by 7 at 10-3, under 2 to go in this opening quarter here at home. It's the home opener, as there'll be a pass knocked away, and Southern Boone is going to come out with it as they force a turnover. Britton will have it on the far side. She'll be picked up by Brunkhorst. Now she'll give it to Wobie deep in the far side in that left wing. She'll work the dribble, dish it off near side into the hands of Wren, and there's going to be a ball out of bounds as Wobie takes a tumble there. Wobie's going to come out. Coming in for her is Ahern. So we'll be Panthers basketball here, a minute and a half to go in this opening period. Again, it's a 10-3 Centralia lead over Southern Boone right now. They have led all of the contest so far. Far side with it, there's a three up. That one was short, no good. That taken by King. Rebound comes down to Southern Boone. Prince will have it into front court. She'll give it off to Wren. Now back to Prince. Feed it down low to Young. Double team, ball poked out. It will go the other way to Brunkhorst. She will have the basketball, and she will feed it down low. Shot's going to be blocked there by Britton. It'll go the other way for Southern Boone as Prince will have it. Good move, wide open court. She'll drive in, shot up, no good, but fouled. As she threaded the needle over here, was able to get through and had wide open court. She will go to the line for 2 shots. That foul is going to be on Hunter, the junior. That's her first, team 4th. So at the free throw line with a couple of tosses is Prince. First one, no good, off the iron. Drew Wren checks out. Wobie checks back in. Young, Britton, Prince, who's at the free throw line, Wobie, and Ahern are the 5 out there for Southern Boone. That free throw up and good. Prince has got her first points of the evening. Cuts the lead down to 6 for Centralia at 10-4. Gordon will have the basketball. She'll give it off. There's another 3 up by King. That one offline as well. Rebound comes down to Prince. She'll switch over to the left-hand dribble, feed it far side. Too strong for Ahern. That goes out of bounds off of her. Stops the clock with 27 seconds left. It will belong to Centralia. They lead by 6. Looking to add to their lead here. They'll try to get one shot to close out this period. Gordon had it for a moment. They'll feed it down low as Johnson has his shot, but a foul with 4.3 seconds left to go. They will call the foul. They call that one on Young. They say it's the freshman's first, team 4th. Patton's going to check in here momentarily. Free throw in and out, no good. So Johnson cannot hit that one. It's Prince and Young both check out. Also checking in Laney Shear, the junior. So 2 for 2. 2 come in, 2 come out. That one also up, no good. Rebound. And they're going to say jump ball as Britton was tied up in there by King. So possession points the other way. Southern Boone will have 2.8 seconds left to work with here for the end of this first period of play. They trail by 6. They'll get it into Wobie. 2 seconds. She'll fire up a shot. Does not go in. And that will take us to the end of this first period of action. It is a 10-4 score in favor of Centralia. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're tuned in to exclusive broadcast coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend and my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers. With some of the most advanced technologies on the market, anything can become a canvas. The state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Well, we go here to the second period of play. It's a 10-4 Centralia lead. They have the basketball here as we begin play. So they made a couple of substitutions. This is Kennedy Moss with it. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. She's a junior. She's out there, Brunkhorst, as well as Gordon. Harden, she was out there, but she comes out. Johnson checks in for her, and rounding out the five is Sherry. So Gordon will have the basketball. She'll give way into the hands of Johnson. She's hounded there by Wobie. Brunkhorst three up. That one no good. Rebound is going to be on the court collision, and they call that foul on Brunkhorst. They call her for the foul. They say she was on the back of Shear. So that will be number one on the junior. And that will be team foul number one here of the second period of play. Quick reminder for those that are tuned in. Last year they changed how the fouls were. Instead of doing a bonus and double bonus, it's now you get 4 free ones in each period. Fifth one, you're shooting free throws for the remainder of that period. It resets after each period. Young down low, good work to the bucket, shot no good. It'll be rebounded by Centralia. Point blank chance there. Southern Boone cannot capitalize. There's going to be a foul called as Britton was set up. They say she shuffled the feet. She's going to get the foul, as that will send Gordon to the free throw line. That'll be Britton's first foul, first team foul. Congratulations to her signing. Talk about that in a minute as Gordon's first free throw up, good. But congratulations to Britton on committing. I said signing, I should have said committing to play softball collegiately at the University of Missouri. So she will be a Tiger. That free throw, second one, no good. And Southern Boone will have the basketball. They trail 11-4. There's a pass down low. It's taken away as it'll be another turnover. Centralia just has a way to suck those loose balls in. There's going to be a shot. That one no good. Brunkhorst will go to the free throw line. That one called on Britton. She's had back-to-back foul calls now. That's her second, team's second. First free throw good. Gordon's going to come out of the ball game. She's replaced by Bostic. Looks to be a little bit of discomfort down there. Second free throw by Brunkhorst is good. She's got 6 points. Southern Boone trails 13-4. They'll feed it down low to Young. She'll try to spin move, double team there. Can't get the shot off. Gives it to Britton out front. She'll step in. She'll fire it up. Couldn't bank it in. Rebound will be saved. Ahern will get it. They'll reset the offense. Wobie has it. Young with it. Directs traffic in the paint. Backing her way in. Spin move shot up. That one no good. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebound will come down into the hands of Centralia. 6:15 left to go before halftime. There's a three by Bostic. High three. No good. Young will get the rebound. And there'll be a whistle and a foul as she had the basketball tied up with Johnson, but they say got her with the body. That's her second, team second. So will belong to Southern Boone. Again, they trail 13-4 here in a low-scoring affair. Under 6 to go. Young will have it here in the near side. As I said, Johnson came out earlier, looked to be in some pain. She's getting attended to. Sorry, not Johnson, Gordon. Being attended to by Alicia, the athletic trainer. Brunkhorst, her shot no good. Britton will get the rebound for Southern Boone. Looks like they're maybe working on the hip area, left hip. There's a three up, good! That three up by Wren, her first points of the ball game, as that cuts it down to a 13-7 ball game. Full timeout called by Centralia. We'll take a quick break and be back as you are tuned in to exclusive broadcast coverage. Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
The only thing worse than spending hours out in the cold struggling to put your Christmas lights up is spending hours out in the cold struggling to take them down. Maybe you could leave them out until it warms up and be that neighbor. Or you could call Salter Lawn Service. They'll custom cut lights just for your house, set them up, take them down, and even store them for you, so you don't have to make any extra space, except for some hot cocoa.
Hey, this is Stacy Salter with Salter Lawn Service. One call, we do it all. SalterLawnService.com.
In today's world, injury prevention is at the top of everyone's list. However, heat-related occurrences get routinely overlooked. Zealous WBGT puts that front and center. By using cutting-edge formulas and technology, Zealous WBGT streamlines and simplifies obtaining and documenting wet bulb globe temperature readings. With a simple touch of a button, you can check WBGT anywhere in the world, receiving alerts when the WBGT goes over the threshold you select. Join the stress-free way to protect student-athletes, employees, and overall operations from extreme heat by downloading the free Zealous WBGT app today. Save time, save money, save lives with Zealous WBGT.
Southern Boone hits the three, forces a timeout by Centralia. Centralia still leading by a 13-7 margin. 5:20 left to go here. They have the basketball. Brunkhorst will have the basketball. She'll give it off into the hands of Moss. There's going to be a turnover. Britton will get it the other way. Contact. She'll be fouled. As that one is going to be number 3 on the team. That is foul number 1. Maturing. Southern Boone will have the basketball. Britton doing a nice job getting that turnover. And takes one for the team as she's fouled. She'll have the basketball here on the right wing near side. Now Prince will have it. She'll give it off to Wren. She'll step to her left. She's the one to hit that three. Another one up. That one a little offline. Can't get back-to-back trays. We'll go the other way for Centralia as they lead by 6. Southern Boone, though, chipping it away. Another loose ball. It'll be taken away by Britton. Britton just threw it away, though. Tried to do a baseball pass. Bostic takes it away. Should say softball pass as their softball. Both softball players shot no good. Prince will get it far side three up by Wren. Good. Wren has got 2 trays here in this period. It cuts it down to a 3-point ball game at 13-10 as she has found her touch. As she drains that one from the far side. Brunkhorst has it. She drives in, shot up. It's good, but they say foul before the shot. So shot does not count. That foul is going to be called on Wren. That's her 3rd already. Team 3rd. So she picks up 3 as head coach Stone wants to have an explanation there on the foul. So they have a discussion here. He is asking for some clarification, and the official is listening to him. I think they're questioning who it's on as Wren. Maybe not in the neighborhood of where the foul was. Either way, we're back under play as Johnson had it for a moment. Brunkhorst has it. Spin move in the paint. She'll fire it up. In and out, no good. Fighting for her own rebound as they will say it's off her along the baseline. So that will go the other way as Southern Boone will get it back. Wren's going to check out. Wobie's going to check in. As Coach Stone tells her on the way by, hey, there's nothing you can do about that. Picking up that third foul when you weren't in the area, but that's who they called it on. You just have to keep playing. I agree wholeheartedly with that. There's going to be a loose ball, be tied up as Wobie was there. So was Patton. So was Hunter. We'll stay with Southern Boone on their end of the court. 3:43 left to go here in this first half. Southern Boone trails by 3. Shot up by Patton. Good. Quick inbound. Shot up. That's her first points of the ball game. That makes it a 1-point ball game at 13-12. 3 far side by Bostic is good. She reins it in from downtown as now it's back to a 4-point ball game at 16-12 as there's going to be a pass that's tipped out. Ahern had it, gives it off to Britton. She drives in. She is fouled. She'll go to the free throw line as that foul is going to be called on Brunkhorst, her second, team fourth. The Black Hole student section reminds her that she cannot indeed do that. First free throw by Britton, too strong. Britton cannot hit the first one. She does have a second free throw coming. Her second free throw, good. So she drops the second one in there, cuts it back to a 3-point deficit. Another 3 by Bostic is good. She has got back-to-back threes as that thing just about touched the rafters. As timeout called, 30-second timeout. We'll just keep it right here with 3:07 left to go here in this first half of action. Southern Boone trails by 6 once again at 19-13. They cut it down to 3, but then extended back up. 3:07 left to go. And Blake Gazaway here with you, bringing you exclusive coverage. We'll have coverage all season long of Southern Boone basketball, both boys and girls. Might squeeze some other things in as well, but we will have coverage for you all season long, including postseason as well. I know the Southern Boone Classic, that'll be coming up in February. We always have coverage of that. We'll cover all the games of that tournament. A few other things that we'll have going on too. Like we've said, if you've not done so yet, be sure and click on that subscribe button. That'll help us out. That'll help you find broadcasts in the future. That'll let you know when we go on the air. Other things you can find out. And you can find those archive games too. Prince will have the basketball. She'll give it back to Britton. They kick it out. Patton for 3, short. Rebound, saved by Britton. She'll try to go up with it. She's fouled. So Britton will go to the free throw line. That one on Brunkhorst. That's her third, team 5th. Well, for the remainder, 2:51 left of this first half. Southern Boone will be shooting free throws. That one, good. So Britton's 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Second free throw is on its way. That one, no good. Rebound will be taken by the Panthers. 2:47 and counting here in this first half. Southern Boone trails by 5 at 19-14. Gordon will have the basketball. Johnson, rather. There's Bostic. Her shot up, high shot, no good. It'll go out of bounds. She might have got away with the big elbow there. As said, Gordon still down. Trying to work back. Not left hip or maybe lower back area. She's been attended to, trying to get that ironed out, get back in the ball game. Under 2.5 to go here in this second period of play. Southern Boone trails by 5. They have the basketball as Prince will have it. She'll drive in, dish it off far side. Ahern 3 up, no good on the iron. Rebound will be taken by Johnson. She'll go the other way with it for Centralia. She'll stop. Free throw line, kick it off to King. She'll lose the basketball. They'll say it's last touch by Southern Boone. Ahern's going to check out. Checking in is Shear. Young's also going to check in for, we'll see, for Britton, it looks like. That will be the case. So Britton's going to come out of the game here. 2:02 left to go in this first half. It's a 19-14 lead in favor of Centralia. They feed the basketball down low. Shot up, no good by Brunkhorst. Rebound comes down to Young. She'll feed it off into the hands of Prince. Prince will have it. Give it to Wobie. They say she traveled with it along the baseline. It will go back the other way. So Centralia will have the basketball. Minute 45 left here before halftime. Bostic gets it. Now left wing. That's Johnson. Here's some ire of the student section. 3 up by Brunkhorst. No good. Rebound is going to be tipped out. And it'll be taken away as Bostic will get it. There's going to be a shot by Johnson. It's no good, but a foul. A lot of contact being allowed here. That foul is going to be called on Shear. That's her first, team fourth. So at the free throw line will be Johnson. First free throw, good. She has 3 points. Sorry. She has 5 points in the ball game now. That one up, that one also good. So she makes both of those. It's a 21-14 score. Prince will have the basketball. Young drives in, her shot up, good. Young finally has her first points of the night. There's going to be a left-hand shot way offline. They call the foul. That one is going to be called on Ahern, her second, team fifth. So both teams shooting free throws now for the remainder of the first half. First one up, good. That one by Moss. So she's got a second one coming. That one also good, so she makes both of those. So now it's 23-16 score in favor of Centralia. Young has a free throw line. She's working in far side. Scoop shot no good. Tried to tip it back up. Prince will get the rebound for Southern Boone. Feed it out. There's a 3 up by Shear, too strong. Prince will get the rebound. Contact. She'll throw it up. Good! Prince able to get the board and throw it up with the contact. 23-18 score here. We're nearing 30 seconds to go here in this first half. Bostic will have it. She'll feed it off into the hands of Johnson. On near side, Bostic again. She'll step in long, 2 up, good. Now 25-18 in favor of Centralia. Contact and a whistle. Swearing she's going to pick up her second. That is team 5+, so Young will be at the free throw line with a couple of tosses. one no good. She has a second one coming. Second one, that one rattled it in. So she's got 3 points. The 6-point lead for Centralia. Clock winding down as Johnson has it. Spin move, shot up too strong. Offensive board, that one no good, and that will take us to halftime as your score here at halftime. Centralia Panthers 25 and Southern Boone Eagles 19. We'll take a quick break and we will be right back with our halftime show as you're tuned in to exclusive broadcast coverage. Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
At Southern Boone School District, our educators do more than just teach. Lives are being shaped for the future before they even enter a classroom. For students to succeed, it takes an entire district-wide team. Our students need you. Join Southern Boone School District's team today, now offering competitive salaries and benefits for all positions. Visit ashland.k12.mo.us and click on the Employment tab.
This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of the Show Me Sports Network under the broadcasting rights granted therein. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the express written consent of the Show Me Sports Network. Announcers are provided by the Show Me Sports Network.
Since 1951, Ren's Automotive has been the leader in complete automotive and tire services, proudly serving the Ashland community and southern Boone County area. Servicing all makes and models of vehicles, customer satisfaction is their top priority. If your vehicle leaves you stranded, no need to worry, as Ren's Automotive offers 24-hour towing services. To schedule an appointment, call 573-657-4614 or stop by and see Terry, Peggy, Derek, and the crew at 124 East Broadway in Ashland. Ren's Automotive, your full-service automotive repair shop for over 70 years.
At the Tin Roof Monogram and Gift, we know a gift is more than a box or a bag with a pretty bow. A gift is the lifetime of love that you share. It's friends who grow as close as family. It's moments and milestones, both big and small. Whether receiving or giving, a gift brings joy and happiness. That's why, since 2018, we've made it easier to gift for those you love. Stop by the Tin Roof Monogram and Gift at 108 Corporate Lake Drive in Columbia or call 573-443-4438. Let us help you find that perfect gift for every occasion.
Well, we're back here at halftime as Southern Boone trails Centralia by 25-19 score. As we'll take a look at our first half scoring summary here. Get the right things pushed on my computer so I am ready. As taking a look at the first half scoring summary, well, for Centralia, again, they lead 25-19 as leading scorer for either team right now is freshman Elin Bostic. She has 8 points, including 2 trays. Both of those just about touch the rafters here at Southern Boone High School and Dave Gill Court. She is leading with 6 points put in by junior Braylon Brunkhorst. 5 points contributed by junior Maddie Johnson. 4 points by sophomore Rayanne Gordon. She did come out, though, as she came out of the ball game with a left hip or lower back injury. So she came out, and we've not seen her return. But she's down here on the behind the bench getting attended to, but she's trying to get back in, and 2 points put in by Kennedy Moss, the junior, to round out their scoring. Take a look at the scoring for Southern Boone. Their leading scorer with 6 points apiece is 6 points is senior Addison Wren. That's with 2 trays. 3 points apiece by freshman Leah Prince, junior Sadie Ahern, and freshman Ayla Young. And 2 points put in by sophomore Jenna Patton, as well as junior Gracie Britton to round out their scoring. The ball game has had no lead changes. That should reset the camera. I apologize for that. When people walk too close, it likes to freeze on their face. So again, no lead changes, no ties. And Centralia won the first period by a 10-4 score. And both teams put up 15 points in the second period. That is how we got to our 25-19 score here at halftime. As Centralia leads Southern Boone, we're going to take another quick break, and then we'll be back as you are tuned in to exclusive broadcast coverage. Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
We need you. We need you. We need you.
We need you, now more than ever.
The Southern Boone School District is hiring part-time bus drivers for round athletics and activities with no experience necessary. Our drivers enjoy flexible work hours, paid on-site CDL training, and paid time off, all while helping our community. The position offers competitive pay. Go visit sbschools.us/employment.
We need you.
Boone County Journal is the hometown newspaper of Ashland and Hartsburg since 1969. We know you're busy. Let us keep up with Southern Boone happenings for you. We cover social events, school sports, local government, Southern Boone history, obituaries, and more. Subscribe to the Journal today and get the paper delivered to your mailbox every Wednesday. Digital version also available. Call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojo.com. Independent and veteran owned.
Are you in the market to buy your first home? Maybe it's time to buy some acreage. How about invest in a new space for your growing business? No matter the need, your trusted partner in real estate is me, Izzy Smith of Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Boone Realty. I believe real estate is more than just bricks and mortar. It's the cornerstone of our lives. It's where memories are made and dreams are realized. Choosing me as your realtor, you're getting a professional, dedicated advocate who will work tirelessly to make your real estate dreams a reality. Give me a call today at 573-876-2873 or visit izzysmithhomes.com. Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Boone Realty, your hometown realtor working harder for you.
There's no better way to celebrate a special event or show someone just how important they are to you than gifting them something handcrafted from Country with a Heart. Handmade in mid-Missouri, Country with a Heart specializes in hand-built woodworking projects for every occasion. Their design collection includes children's furniture, doll furniture, household items, holiday decor, outdoor decorations, custom projects, and everything in between. To view their full inventory of projects, visit countrywithaheart.com and find them on Facebook by joining the Country with a Heart group page.
Attention Eagles fans, here's your chance to help the student athletes of Southern Boone County by becoming a member of the Southern Boone Booster Club. Your gifts help provide all Southern Boone County athletes with a safe and positive experience while attending our school district, and also help purchase items that our sports team couldn't otherwise afford. You can join the Southern Boone Booster Club this season for as little as $50. Membership is open to everyone. Interested in joining? Look them up on Facebook by searching Southern Boone Booster Club or email them at sbcathleticboosters@gmail.com. Let's go Eagles!
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend in my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
And both teams have made their way back onto the court. Both teams have made their way back onto the court as Southern Boone trails by a 6-point margin at 25-19 here over to Centralia. Glad you're tuned in, letting us bring you coverage. Excited to be, again, the exclusive home for Southern Boone County Athletics again this season. We hope and expect that to be many, 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 many seasons to come. Excited to get things underway for the basketball season. Obviously, this is the third game of the season for the Southern Boone girls, but first home game. Well, the season, first one for us to cover this season, so we are glad to be back on the air again, covering the boys and girls squads. Both teams going over some last-minute instructions here, and we will be set to go. And Southern Boone trails by 6. Don't forget, if you've not done so yet, we do ask you to click on that subscribe button. That'll help us out. That'll help you find future broadcasts as well. You can also find our archive games there too, so several different things that you can find there. You can also click on that thumbs up icon. That's the like icon that lets us know you were enjoying the broadcast here tonight of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball. We will be back on the air we'll be on tomorrow and on Saturday with Mizzou wheelchair basketball, but we'll also be on Monday. That'll be our next Southern Boone game. And Southern Boone will be hosting Harrisburg. So we're just about set. As play underway here. In the second half, brought to you by Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Boone Realty. We'll get to her spot here just a second. I forgot about it. As Bostic will have the basketball, she'll give it to Brunkhorst. She'll drive in. Her left-hander too strong. Britton will get the rebound. She will keep it herself. Now she'll give it off to Prince. And she will feed it to Wren. Bounce pass down low to Young. Shot up, no good, but she's fouled. So she will get to go to the free throw line for a couple of tosses. So that foul's going to be called on Johnston. That's her third. That's team first. That'll give us a chance to take that break. Second half, these free throws being brought to you by Easy Smith Homes, Remax Boone Realty.
Are you in the market to buy your first home? Maybe it's time to buy some acreage. How about invest in a new space for your growing business? No matter the need, your trusted partner in real estate is me, Izzy Smith of Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Boone Realty. I believe real estate is more than just bricks and mortar. It's the cornerstone of our lives. It's where memories are made and dreams are realized. Choosing me as your realtor, you're getting a professional, dedicated advocate who will work tirelessly to make your real estate dreams a reality. Give me a call today at 573-876-2873 or visit izzysmithhomes.com. Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Boone Realty, your hometown realtor working harder for you.
Both those free throws were good by Young, as ball will be tied up on the other end, and that will go back to Southern Boone. So they've cut the lead down to 4. They could chip it away even more. Again, second half of action being brought to you by Easy Smith Homes, Remax Boone Realty. As Prince will have it in the paint to Britton. Drive in, shot too strong. No foul called, as ball will be taken by Centralia, as they will take it the other way. Southern Boone could have chipped that 4-point deficit down a little more, but could not, as Brunkhorst, she will lay it off the glass. She has got 8. That puts it back to a 6-point margin for Centralia. There's going to be a give and go to Prince. Her hook shot up good. Prince has got 5 points. Good work there. Good assist by Young, as that cuts it down to a 4-point ball game again at 27-23. Bostic will have it. She'll give it off. It'll be taken away. It was to Moss. It's taken away. Britton has it the other way. Her shot no good. She hits the deck. Rebound will go the other way. Brunkhorst will have it, as she will feed it near side. As Brunkhorst is knocked down, she's yet to get up. Tried to bank it in. Was Johnson no good? An official timeout, as Brunkhorst still down. She's sitting up and still down on the court, so they will go out to attend to her. I didn't see how she got tangled up and fell down, but they're going to attend to her here. As 6:07 left to go here in this third period of play. Again, it's a 27-23 score in favor of Centralia. Centralia has the basketball here. Had the basketball. Brunkhorst is going to get up. It's a good hand from the crowd here. She is going to come out, at least for just a little bit. She checks out of the ball game. We'll see who they'll send in for her. It's like they're going to send Harden in for her. So she's going to be tended to real quick by Alicia, our Peak Sport and Spine athletic trainer. So it will be Southern Boone basketball as Prince will inbound it to Ahern. She'll have the basketball out front. Looking for the cutter, nothing brewing there. Wren will have the basketball. She'll work the left-hand dribble, give it to Prince. She mishandles it, got it back. They say double dribble. So will belong back into the hands of Centralia. Again, 27-23 score in favor of Centralia. They have this 4-point lead. It was 6. Southern Boone chipped it down to 4. Had a couple chances, but haven't been able to get it any lower than that, as there's going to be a basketball. Tried to take it away was Young. They say jump ball will stay on that side of the court. As Young tied it up there. Looks like Brunkhorst going to come in here in just a little bit. Looking for the water. Inbound will belong to Centralia. Bostic will have it. She'll work the left-hand dribble. She went up and came back down with it. Couldn't get a pass off. It'll go the other way as Southern Boone will get the basketball back. They trail by 4 at 27-23. But they have the basketball again. Another opportunity to cut into this 4-point deficit as Prince will have it above her head. She'll give it to Wren straight away. She is a 3-point threat, doesn't take one. She'll try to drive in near side. Scoop shot up, no good. Rebound will come down for Centralia. So they will go the other way with it. So again, Southern Boone could not chip it down any more than this 4-point margin right now. Bostic will have it. She'll have it poked out. Put into the hands of a teammate, that's Harden. She'll give a bounce pass to Bostic. Back to Harden. She'll have it straight away. She'll work over towards the far side. Pass tipped out, but was able to get it to Moss. Moss has the free throw line. She's trying to work there. She'll turn around, fire it up short, no good. Rebound will come down to Centralia. They'll kick it back out, redo it. Shearing had the rebound. They'll give it off to Johnson. She'll have it near side, working there. Picks up her dribble. 3 up by Harden. That's offline. Young got the rebound. And Southern Boone could cut this down to smaller than a 4-point lead. They will throw it away, though, as pass intended for Wren. It goes off her hands. Too strong. Will go the other way as Brunkhorst is going to check back into the ball game. She checks in for Moss. So Southern Boone again cannot cut into this 4-point deficit. So they trail 27-23. Centralia will have the basketball. They will walk into front court with it. That is Harding with it. Brunkhorst now. She'll have it outside the arc. Free throw line. She'll drive in. Left-hand shot up off the glass. Good. She's got double digits with 10. First player to reach double digits. Now she's going to get a steal. She's ran into by Prince, as that will be a foul on the freshman. Her first, team first. So it'll be an inbound for Centralia. Centralia leading by 6 now at 29-23. Shear's going to check in. Britton's going to check out. Wilby's also going to check in. She checks in for Ahern. She checks out. So it'll be an inbound for Centralia. They push the lead back to 6. They could put it even more as they have the basketball. Johnson will have it. She'll Start near side. Now go back towards the center of the court. Now back near side. There's another three up. That one up and good. That one by Harden. She's got her first points of the game. It's a 32-23 score. We got the game within 4. And Southern Boone now trails by 9 at 32-23. So we'll be an inbound for Southern Boone. 3.5 minutes to go here in this third period of play. Bounce pass goes into Young. She gives it back. 3 up by Wren. Good. Wren answers right there. She's got 9 points. It's cut down to a 6-point deficit once again. Southern Boone needed that shot in the arm right there as it was knocking on a double-digit potential lead for Centralia. Bostic will have it. She fires up a shot next to the rim. No good. Offensive board. That one up and good by Hunter. That's her first points of the game. Back to an 8-point game at 34-26. Under 3 to go here in this third period. Wren will have it. She drives in. Shot up, no good. They say it was. Well, they're going to confer. One. Yep, they say it was blocked. Somebody got a fingertip on it for Centralia. So Ahern's going to come in. She's going to check in for Shear. There'll be an inbound for Southern Boone on their side of the court. Wren will get it in to Young. She flips it back to Wren. Couldn't take the three as Young mishandled it just a bit. 3 up, oh, by Wren is good. Back-to-back threes. She's got 12 points. It's cut to a 5-point ball game at 34-29. She's keeping Southern Boone in this. Centralia has a shot up by Brunkhorst. That up and good. Well, it's 36-29 as there's going to be a pass that's knocked around. And it's going to be taken away. Brunkhorst will come out with it. Across the timeline, Centralia looking to extend their leads. Her shot up good. She has got 14 points, 8 of those coming here in this third period of play. 30-second timeout called. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're tuned in to exclusive broadcast coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
The only thing worse than spending hours out in the cold struggling to put your Christmas lights up is spending hours out in the cold struggling to take them down. Maybe you could leave them out until it warms up and be that neighbor. Or you could call Salter Lawn Service. They'll custom cut lights just for your house, set them up, take them down, and even store them for you, so you don't have to make any extra space, except for some hot cocoa.
Hey, this is Stacy Salter with Salter Lawn Service. One call, we do it all. SalterLawnService.com.
Thirty-second timeout called for Southern Boone. They have 2 timeouts remaining. 2:12 left to go here in this third. Southern Boone will have the basketball. Inbound will go into Prince. Southern Boone trailing by 9 once again at 38-29. They were within and able to get it down to 4, but now back down by 9. Young will have it. She'll drive in. Her shot too strong. She'll knock the rebound out. Got it back. Now they'll feed it down low to Prince. Contact. No call. She'll give a bounce pass to Wren here in the left wing. She'll work the right-hand dribble. Now go back out towards center circle with it. She'll go behind the back. Switch left hand between the legs. Back behind the back again. As she's going to drive in. Her shot is good, but they say foul before the shot, so doesn't count. As that foul is going to be called on Johnson. That's number 4 on her, team number 2. So Johnson is the first player for either team to get into the 4-foul club. So Britton checks in for Wobie. So inbound will go into Prince, and they say jump ball as Brunkhorst ties her up. Johnson's going to come out. Moss is going to check in. So we'll be an inbound for Southern Boone. 1:28 left to go here in this third period. Inbound will go off the hands of Prince into backcourt, and there's going to be a collision, still a loose ball. Ahern is going to get it, so Southern Boone will retain possession. She'll cross the timeline. Work it over here on the near side. She'll give it to Britton. Back to Ahern. Her three up. That one's short. Brunkhurst comes down with it as she will race across the timeline. She is going to stop, and a whistle and a foul as she's knocked down. So she will go to the free throw line. As that foul is going to be called on Ahern, her third, team second. At the free throw line is Brunkhorst. She will have a couple of tosses coming. She could make it a double-digit lead. That one in and out, no good. So she can still make it a double-digit lead, but Shear checks in, Prince checks out. She cannot make it an 11-point lead, but she could make it a 10-point lead. That one up, that one good. So she does make the back half of those free throws. It's now a 39-29 ball game as that pass is going to be too strong for Shear and will go back to Centralia. Centralia leads again 39-29. Under a minute to go here in this third period of play. Brunkhorst will have the basketball. She'll spin in the paint. Her shot up, no good. Rebound tipped around off Young's head. Still loose. Britton will get it, flip it off to Ahern. She'll give it off to Wren. Three up, good! Wren has another three. She has got 5 in the ball game. She has got 15 points. Cuts that down to a 7-point lead. Again, it's under double digits. Brunkhorst will have the basketball. She'll fire up her own three. That one good. Brunkhorst says, I can do it too. 10-point lead once again, 42-32 as that pass is going to be taken away by Bostic. She'll go across the timeline. She's got it herself, driving the paint shot way too strong. Britton got the rebound. She'll throw it up as it will go out of bounds, but not before the time winds down, as that will take us to the end of the third period of play. After 3, it's 42-32. Centralia leading Southern Boone. We'll take a quick break and be back with our fourth period in regulation as you're tuned in to exclusive broadcast coverage. Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
In today's world, injury prevention is at the top of everyone's list. However, heat-related occurrences get routinely overlooked. Zealous WBGT puts that front and center. By using cutting-edge formulas and technology, Zealous WBGT streamlines and simplifies obtaining and documenting wet bulb globe temperature readings. With a simple touch of a button, you can check WBGT anywhere in the world, receiving alerts when the WBGT goes over the threshold you select. Join the stress-free way to protect student-athletes, employees, and overall operations from extreme heat by downloading the free Zealous WBGT app today. Save time, save money, save lives with Zealous WBGT.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
Well, 8 minutes remain in regulation here. And Centralia will have the basketball. They lead by 10 at 42-32. Southern Boone was able to get it down within 4, but now see a double-digit lead. There's a 3 up. That one no good by Bostic. However, rebound tipped up and out to her. She'll lay it in good. She's got double digits with 10. Quickly on the other end as Britton will drive through the paint. Her shot up no good. Rebound will be taken by Bostic as Centralia will look to add to their lead. They lead by 12 at 44-32. They will have it. Near side pass is going to be too tall. Intended for Hardin. She cannot put two hands on it. It'll go out of bounds. Southern Boone will have the basketball. Again, they trail by 12 at 44-32 as we played 35 seconds in this fourth period. Wren will have it straight away. She'll step in, gives it to Young. She'll fire it up. Shot no good, but a foul, so she'll go to the free throw line. That one is going to be called on Shearing, her third. Team first here in this fourth period of play. First free throw by Young, no good, too strong. She'll have a second free throw coming, though. That one up, good. So she makes the back half of those. She's got 6 points. It's an 11-point ball game at 44-33. As Brunkhorst will have it. Now Bostic with it out front. There's a pass tipped out by Prince. Will stay with Centralia. Johnson will start the inbound play. There's going to be a loose ball in backcourt. Prince tipped it out, but Brunkhorst will go back and corral it. Near side, that's Bostic with it. She'll give it to Brunkhorst. She'll get it back out front. Now far side with it. Johnson feeds it down low. Shot by Shearing, up and good. Her first points of the ball game. Makes it 46-33. 6.5 to go as Ahern had it for a moment, gives it to Britton. She'll hold it out front. Now kick it on the far side. Ahern with it. Young drives in. Shot no good. Rebound is going to be taken by Brunkhorst. She'll let some traffic clear before she settles in. Shearing with it again, back to Brunkhorst. Far side, Johnson, three up, no good. Rebound is going to be controlled by Centralia. That three up, no good. Rebound will come down to Britton. She'll get it off to Prince as she will go across the timeline. She'll give a bounce pass, give it back to her. No shot there. Ahern with it. Now Wren has it. Couldn't get a shot there. Wren fires up a three. That one no good. Prince gets the rebound but saves it into the hands of Brunkhorst. She'll take it, 5.5 to go. Far side, three up by Bostic, no good. Airballed it, rebound, that one no good by Harden. Young gets the rebound. She'll give it off to Wren as Southern Boone goes the other way, trails by 13 at 46-33. Wren will have the basketball, work that right-hand dribble. Timeout called by Southern Boone, full timeout. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back as you are tuned in to exclusive broadcast coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Since 1951, Wren's Automotive has been the leader in complete automotive and tire services, proudly serving the Ashland community and southern Boone County area. Servicing all makes and models of vehicles, customer satisfaction is their top priority. If your vehicle leaves you stranded, no need to worry, as Wren's Automotive offers 24-hour towing services. To schedule an appointment, call 573-657-4614 or stop by and see Terry, Peggy, Derek, and the crew at 124 East Broadway in Ashland. Wren's Automotive, your full-service automotive repair shop for over 70 years.
At the Tin Roof Monogram and Gift, we know a gift is more than a box or a bag with a pretty bow. A gift is the lifetime of love that you share. It's friends who grow as close as family. It's moments and milestones, both big and small. Whether receiving or giving, a gift brings joy and happiness. That's why, since 2018, we've made it easier to gift for those you love. Stop by the Tin Roof Monogram and Gift at 108 Corporate Lake Drive in Columbia or call 573-443-4438. Let us help you find that perfect gift for every occasion.
Southern Boone calls a full time out there. 5:10 left to go here in regulation. Southern Boone trails 46-33. They will have the basketball. Do the Eagles. Ahern will have it. She just threw it away. Brunkhorst gets it open court. She will drive in, lay it up good. She has got 20 points on the night so far. As there'll be a ball tipped off the hands of Wren. Goes out of bounds. Well, it's from Addison to Drew. 20-point night. We said for Brunkhorst. It's a good night. I've seen her in tournament play have close to 40 points. She knows how to find buckets. Bostic will have the basketball. Moss with it. They play a little weave. Back to Bostic on the far side. There's going to be a ball taken away. As with it, Wren had it. There's a shot by Drew, no good. Rebound will come down to Centralia as Brunkhorst will have the basketball. She'll give it off to Bostic here on the near side. She's guarded closely there. She'll get it back. Brunkhorst. She'll feed it Moss. 3 up, in and out, no good. Rebound tipped around. They'll say it's off of Centralia, so we'll go back the other way as Southern Boone will get the basketball. .340 left to go here in the ball game. 48-33 score in favor of Centralia. Looking down low, pass is going to be knocked out. It'll be taken away. Not sure who that was intended for. Centralia will come up with it. They'll have the basketball. That's Bostic out near center circle with it. She'll feed it Brunkhorst. In the paint, shot up, no good. Rebound is going to be tied up. It's Britton there getting the tie up. Possession points the other way. Prince comes back in, so does Wobie. As Wren, that's Drew Wren, and Young both check out. Now just one Wren on the court. That is Addison, so go back to using the last name. 3:08 and counting left here in the ball game. 48-33 Centralia lead. Britton has the basketball, gives it back to Wobie. Right-hand dribble, contact. They say she traveled with it. She's trying to say they were using the forearm against her, but to no avail. So we'll go the other way as Centralia has it. Pressure put on here on this inbound by Southern Boone. Timeout called, as it'll be a timeout called for Centralia. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're tuned in to broadcast coverage here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Seeking to express your unique style? How about healthier, clear skin? Look no further than Mary Kay. For more than 60 years, Mary Kay has been offering a wide range of high-quality makeup and skincare products that empower you to shine and stand out in any setting. From luscious lipsticks to vibrant eyeshadows, flawless foundations to glowing highlights, moisturizing serum to blemish and acne regimens, Mary Kay's got you covered. If you don't have a Mary Kay beauty consultant, then I've got you covered. To get your best skin, call me, Cassandra Gazway, today at 417-684-2667 or visit online at marykay.com/Cassandra Gazway.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
Centralia calls a full timeout as they've got to work on this full court press here that Southern Boone is showing, as it's a 48-33 score, 2:58 left to go here in regulation, as Brunkhorst will get it. They'll break the timeline to Bostic. Far side with it. Johnson doesn't take the three. Bostic with it once again. She's double teamed there. Now she'll break that. Gives it, however, it'll be a bad pass on the far side from Johnson. Southern Boone will get the basketball. Wren will have it. She'll work it out near center circle. She'll have the basketball. Has a screen set. Gives it back to Wren. Down low to Prince. Kicks it far side. 3 up by Ahern. No good. Rebound will come down to Bostic. Brunkhorst with it now. Southern Boone had a good look at it, but couldn't get a shot to fall. They trail 48-33. Far side with it. That is Johnson. And far side once again. They'll work over there as Bostic has it, gives it to Johnson. She'll try to drive in, dishes it back to Bostic, far side. 1:48 left to go here in the ball game. With it out front now near side, that is Brunkhorst. There's going to be a pass knocked out by Britton. So we'll be an inbound for Centralia. Brunkhorst gets it in. 1:38 and rolling here. She'll get it back. She has the basketball knocked out, and they say there'll be a foul on that. That one called on Britton. That's her third. Team first. Both teams with one foul apiece here in this final period in regulation. It's been relatively foul-free. Inbound is going to go into the hands for Centralia. However, it'll be a foul called. That'll be on Ahern, so that's her fourth, team second. It'll be an inbound. It's inbound here for Centralia. Again, they lead 48-33. Brunkhorst will have it along the baseline. She'll feed it far side deep on the far side. Now with it again over there is Hardin. She'll spin around, dish it off, shot up near side, up and good by Shearing. She's got 4 points. We're nearing a minute to go here in regulation. Southern Boone trailing 50-33. That shot up no good. Rebound will come down to Centralia. 55 seconds left. Brunkhorst will have it, give it off to Bostic. Southern Boone will drop their record to 1-2 overall. Again, we're way early in the season, but a double team and a foul will be called. So that one is going to be called on Ahern. That'll be her fifth, team third. So she will be done for the day. Her night is done with that fifth foul. So inbound here for Centralia. So it'll be Shear, Patton, Wobie, Wren, and Young. So whistle and a foul. Call that one on Patton, the sophomore's first, team fourth. 30.1 seconds left to go here in regulation. Got a 50-33 score in favor of Centralia. Inbound for Centralia as we're under 30. Brunkhorst will get it back. Top of the key, she's got it. Give it off to Bostic here on the near side. Contact, and Wobie, the senior, she'll pick up her first, team fifth. So that should be a shooting. Because of the foul. Sorry about that feedback. I'll fix one of my cords there. I'll have it. A first free throw up and good by Bostic. She's got 11 points. She has about the highest arcing shot I've seen in a minute. I've watched a whole lot of basketball. That one, no good. She got her own rebound, though. She'll go back up with it. That one, no good. Young will get the basketball. 15 on the clock. She gives it to Wobie. Wobie gives it to Wren, and they say it's going to go the other way. As Wren was out of bounds with it, Centralia will take the basketball back. Again, 10 seconds left on the clock. Inbound will go into the hands of Bostic. 4 on the clock, 3 continuing to wind down. 1, and that will take us to the end of the ball game as your final. Centralia Panthers 51, Southern Boone County Eagles 33. We'll take a quick break and be back with our post-game show as you are tuned in to exclusive broadcast coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Goodell Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Goodell's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
Well, Southern Boone drops the contest here tonight, 51-33, as Centralia moves their season record to 3-0. And for Southern Boone, they drop their record to 1-2 overall. Again, early in the season, so not anything necessarily to be too worried about. As here on a post-game show, the coaches headed to the locker room to talk to the team, and then new head coach Andrew Stone talked to him before the ball game. He's going to should be headed up here. At least that's our game plan, anyways. Headed up after he has a chance to address the girls in the locker room. So we'll take a look at our scoring summary. Again, for Centralia, they win 51-33 as Centralia's leading all scorers, was junior Braylon Brunkhorst. She had 20 points on the night. 11 points put in by freshman Elin Bostic. 5 points put in by junior Maddie Johnson. 4 points put in by sophomore Ryan Gordon. 3 points by freshman Brooklyn Harden. As well as junior Kennedy Moss. I did miss senior Bailey Shearing. She had 4 points as well. And junior Madeline Hunter had 2 points apiece to round out their scoring. Leading scorer for Southern Boone with 15 points was senior Addison Wren. She had 5 trays on the day. 6 points put in by freshman Ayla Young. 5 points put in by freshman Leah Prince. 3 points by junior Sadie Ahern. She did foul out with 39 seconds in the fourth period of play. And 2 points apiece by sophomore Jenna Patton, as well as junior Gracie Britton to round out the scoring for Southern Boone. As Southern Boone again drops their record to 1-2 overall. And for Centralia, they move on to a 3-0 start to their season. As split action here tonight, junior varsity, they were able to get the double overtime victory. The Southern Boone junior varsity squad got the double overtime victory, 38-35. And the first game of the day, the second game again going in favor of Centralia. We're going to take a quick break and wait for the arrival of head coach Andrew Stone, as we'll take a quick break and be back as you are tuned in to exclusive broadcast coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
We need you. We need you. We need you.
We need you now more than ever.
The Southern Boone School District is hiring part-time bus drivers for route athletics and activities with no experience necessary. Our drivers enjoy flexible work hours, paid on-site CDL training, and paid time off, all while helping our community. The position offers competitive pay. Go visit sbschools.us/employment.
We need you.
The Boone County Journal is the hometown newspaper of Ashland and Hartsburg since 1969. We know you're busy. Let us keep up with Southern Boone happenings for you. We cover social events, school sports, local government, Southern Boone history, obituaries, and more. Subscribe to the Journal today and get the paper delivered to your mailbox every Wednesday. Digital version also available. Call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojo.com. Independent and veteran owned.
Are you in the market to buy your first home? Maybe it's time to buy some acreage. How about invest in a new space for your growing business? No matter the need, your trusted partner in real estate is me, Izzy Smith of Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Boone Realty. I believe real estate is more than just bricks and mortar. It's the cornerstone of our lives. It's where memories are made and dreams are realized. Choosing me as your realtor, you're getting a professional, dedicated advocate who will work tirelessly to make your real estate dreams a reality. Give me a call today at 573-876-2873 or visit izzysmithhomes.com. Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Boone Realty, your hometown realtor working harder for you.
There's no better way to celebrate a special event or show someone just how important they are to you than gifting them something handcrafted from Country with a Heart. Handmade in mid-Missouri, Country with a Heart specializes in hand-built woodworking projects for every occasion. Their design collection includes children's furniture, doll furniture, household items, holiday decor, outdoor decorations, custom projects, and everything in between. To view their full inventory of projects, visit countrywithaheart.com and find them on Facebook by joining the Country with a Heart group page.
Attention Eagles fans, here's your chance to help the student athletes of Southern Boone County by becoming a member of the Southern Boone Booster Club. Your gifts help provide all Southern Boone County athletes with a safe and positive experience while attending our school district, and also help purchase items that our sports team couldn't otherwise afford. You can join the Southern Boone Booster Club this season for as little as $50. Membership is open to everyone. Interested in joining? Look them up on Facebook by searching Southern Boone Booster Club or email them at sbcathleticboosters@gmail.com. Let's go Eagles!
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend and my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
The only thing worse than spending hours out in the cold struggling to put your Christmas lights up is spending hours out in the cold struggling to take them down. Maybe you could leave them out until it warms up and be that neighbor. Or you could call Salter Lawn Service. They'll custom cut lights just for your house, set them up, take them down, and even store them for you, so you don't have to make any extra space, except for some hot cocoa.
Hey, this is Stacy Salter with Salter Lawn Service. One call, we do it all. SalterLawnService.com.
At the Tin Roof Monogram and Gift, we know a gift is more than a box or a bag with a pretty bow. A gift is the lifetime of love that you share. It's friends who grow as close as family. It's moments and milestones, both big and small. Whether receiving or giving, a gift brings joy and happiness. That's why, since 2018, we've made it easier to gift for those you love. Stop by the Tin Roof Monogram and Gift at 108 Corporate Lake Drive in Columbia or call 573-443-4438. Let us help you find that perfect gift for every occasion.
Well, rough night for the Southern Boone varsity as they lose the contest by 51-33 final as they drop their season record to 1-2 overall, and for Centralia they move to 3-0 overall as year in and year out Centralia puts together a tough and competitive basketball team. Like I said, year in and year out, they just know how to win basketball games no matter what is put in front of them. As they're waiting to see if head coach Andrew Stone is going to make his way up here. We're going to go ahead and play our spot as we'll either have an interview, post-game interview with head coach Andrew Stone, or we will tell you what the next action for Southern Boone looks like, as both are being brought to you by Renz Automotive.
Since 1951, Renz Automotive has been the leader in complete automotive and tire services, proudly serving the Ashland community and southern Boone County area. Servicing all makes and models of vehicles, customer satisfaction is their top priority. If your vehicle leaves you stranded, no need to worry, as Renz Automotive offers 24-hour towing services. To schedule an appointment, call 573-657-4614 or stop by and see Terry, Peggy, Derek, and the crew at 124 East Broadway in Ashland. Renz Automotive, your full-service automotive repair shop for over 70 years.
Well, we've seen the coaches emerge from the locker room. We'll see if we can't get Coach Stone up here in just a second. I know he's got all kinds of things he's got to take care of after the game, address the players, and greeting some of his friends and family that have made their way to the ball game, as well as got a post-game show here. This part brought to you by Renz Automotive. See if we can't get his attention, but I'll tell you the next action. And brought to you by Renz Automotive. Next action for Southern Boone. It'll be on Monday as the girls will be in action right here at home as they will be hosting the Harrisburg Bulldogs. They will come to town. It'll be girls action. Be junior varsity and varsity doubleheader. As junior varsity game, I believe, starts at 6, so should start around 6. The varsity game at 7:30. We will have the broadcast of that game. We'll have pregame at about 7:20. Tip-off set for 7:30, barring they don't go to overtime or anything like that, like the junior varsity game did this game day. As still waiting to see if Coach Stone is going to come up here, but that will be the next action for the girls as Harrisburg will come to town and they will match up again. That'll be on Monday the 9th. That will be, again, pregame starting at about 7:20 with tip-off coming right about 7:30. As so the boys, they're in action. They're in tournament play. They have been playing, blanking now at the location. Where was that at? I don't have their schedule in front of me, but they have been in tournament play this week as well. Remember, we'll have action on the air tomorrow and Saturday. It'll be Mizzou Wheelchair Basketball as they will be hosting the Fighting Illini of University of Illinois. They will be hosting the couple other squads as well, as we will have those games again. Those will be tomorrow and Saturday. There'll be 4 games in total we'll have on the air. Excited to be the broadcast partner for Mizzou Wheelchair Basketball this season. And it's been a few years coming, but we're excited to be a part of it and excited to get their games on the air. And I'll tell you, they're a lot of fun. And wheelchair basketball is, if you haven't ever seen it, it is unlike probably anything else you have seen. But it is a ton of fun. And the guys have been working very hard getting themselves ready for the season, as they've just played a couple of different tournaments here, so they haven't played much, but they are getting in season shape as well, as Coach Stone headed over this way, I believe. So see if we can't get his attention real quick, and he'll come up here and chat with us. So again, those games tomorrow at 4 and at 6 o'clock for Mizzou Wheelchair Basketball, and then they will be on Saturday at 9 and 11. As first game tomorrow will be the Fighting Illini taking on Mizzou, taking them on, and then it is the Eastern Washington University squad That'll be game 2 tomorrow, and then they will match up for game 1 on Saturday morning, and then the University of Auburn Tigers will match up against the Mizzou squad. So, again, those games at 4 and 6 tomorrow, and then on Saturday at 9 and 11, we will have the broadcast coverage of those on our YouTube channel. As excited to be a part of those. Like I said, they hosted their Mizzou Classic. It was a lot of fun, and they took second place in the tournament, which was outstanding. Had a lot of fun. We did that a few weeks ago, and now excited to have the game days back for tomorrow and for Saturday. As, again, waiting for Coach Stone to get up here as he will join us here again. Our post-games conversation brought to you by Ren's Automotive. For all your automotive needs, they will keep you up and going. They also have towing services, which is something that if you need a tow, you can, they'll come out and help you out, especially this time of year. You can get tires and anything else you need. They will get you set up and be good to go, as they will have everything you need. Like I said, towing service as well. So we're joined now by head coach in Andrew Stone. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Hey,
it's the first
thank
time.
you for having me. Pardon
Absolutely.
my voice. I lost my voice a little bit tonight.
Well, you know, it was a game that we talked before the game a little bit, that Centralia just finds a way to put together a good squad pretty much year in and year out. And you knew that coming in, but your team had a chance. They cut a lead down to 4 and had a couple times to chip it away, and then, you know, really you just blink and then it's back up to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, they got some kids offensively that can really, really score the basketball. They're hard to guard. They can shoot it. They can get to the rim. They can do just about everything. And then if you double them, they got a bunch of kids that can shoot the crap out of the basketball on the perimeter and some posts that are really tough. Credit to them. They're a fantastic basketball team. Coach Brinkman does a great job with them, chains and schemes, and does an awesome job. But, God, I was proud of our kids, man.
Absolutely.
So we talked about before the game of if we can be tough tonight, if we can play with some mental and physical toughness, all the other basketball schemes will take care of themselves.
Yeah.
And that was evident tonight, and it was really cool. We talked about after the game. It was really cool having some community support tonight. There was a massive crowd, and I think the girls were like loving that and feeding off that. And I just want to say thank you to our community because, man, they showed out tonight and were awesome. So,
absolutely. Well, something, too, you know, with the squad is I talked about it in my open, is that there's some increase in numbers, and that's great to see. There's, you know, an increase on the junior varsity side that means you can move some more players over to the varsity side. That is great to see because that's not always been an option here at Southern Boone, and there's been some years where it's been very lean, but great to see that. That means that the program is growing, and the girls are interested, and the boys are also seeing some growth, and that's what you want to see.
No, it's been awesome. The kids have really, really bought into what we're selling, and it's been this summer we had a massive, like you said, increase, and I think a part of that is just because the kids that have been here have bought into what we're selling, and so they're recruiting all the freshmen and saying, hey, come play, come be a part of this. It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a group that we can go to war together and fight through every single thing together, and I think that's what they've done so far, and I can't wait to continue to do it with them because I would go to war with these girls every freaking day of my life.
Well, this is something, too, with this season that there are it's a younger team. So there's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be some things that we have to just work through because there's some freshmen that are getting starts, but they're getting starts because they are the future of the program and they are the leaders that are going to be there. So, you know, sometimes you just have to grow through those pains, and we saw a few ball handling things, but again, that's just part of it that, you know, we get as we talk about it or had been talking about it with football. You get under the lights, it's a whole different thing. You get out here on the court, you talked about having the community out. It's a whole different thing than what practice has been. So I'm excited for some of those players because it's going to be a good team when it comes together.
I can't wait. We talked about after the game of the beauty of the Missouri high school playoff system is districts is what matters. And so all we are doing between now and then, we're going to compete our tails off. We're going to try and go 24 and whatever. But good Lord, we want to be a team that nobody wants to play in February. Absolutely. And we talked tonight about how all of the passes going through our hands and passes going out of bounds, dribbling off our foot, and all of the little things, basketball-wise, we're so early in the year. Like you said, we're still getting used to playing under the lights, a few of them, right? And I think as we get further into the year, those things will naturally clean themselves up. And like we said, if they can continue to be as tough and mentally and physically as they were tonight, I don't want to play us in February.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, I appreciate it. I know you've got other commitments here to take care of after the game, but I appreciate you stopping in, and welcome to the community. Welcome in. It's, you know, we've been here a couple, 3 years, and it just feels like home, so I know you're going to settle in as well, and I appreciate you taking time to come up and chat with me. Any final thoughts before we get out of here?
I just appreciate the community support. I appreciate you guys being willing to put some promotion into our program, because these kids work their tail off every single day, and they deserve to be recognized for it. And I really appreciate you guys being willing to put some effort in and promote them in a way that they deserve. So I really, really appreciate you for doing that.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much.
Absolutely. Well, that is head coach for Southern Boone and Coach Andrew Stone. As appreciate him taking time to come up and chat with us as Southern Boone takes the loss here, the 51-33 loss. But as we were talking, a lot of potential, a lot of good things are coming their way. And again, we've got to remember this is a pretty young team, so they're going to work through some growing pains, and they are going to be coming out better in the long run, stronger in the long run, and all of the above. So I'm excited. This is my first chance to see the team this year. I didn't have a chance to view either road game, to be honest, had other commitments, but this is my first chance to see them. And like I said, there are big things, good things that are going to come the way for the girls squad here at Southern Boone. It's just a matter of when the pieces start to click and the things start to happen. But had a great showing tonight against, we said, a very tough opponent from Centralia with the Panthers. But nothing to hang their heads about, and they left it out on the field and they competed. But that will do it for our broadcast here tonight. It has been my pleasure bringing you coverage for the night. And, well, I should say, too, that post-game conversation and wrap-up, again, brought to you by Ren's Automotive. We appreciate their support. And all of our partners this season, couldn't do it without each and every one of them. But that'll do it for our broadcast here tonight. I'm Blake Gazaway for the Show Me Sports Network. I will be back on the air tomorrow with doubleheader action for Mizzou Wheelchair Basketball, and then doubleheader action on Saturday morning with Mizzou Wheelchair Basketball. Then we'll have the rest of the day off. We have Sunday off, and then we're right back here on Monday as Harrisburg comes to town, matches up against your Southern Boone Eagles. It'll be a girl junior varsity and varsity doubleheader. We will have the coverage of that game for the varsity game. Again, pregame will start about 7:20 with tip-off coming right about 7:30 here on the Show Me Sports Network. But that will do it for our broadcast here tonight. For the Show Me Sports Network, I'm Blake Gazaway until we talk to you with our next broadcast, whenever that may be, whether it be tomorrow or whether it may be on Monday. So long, and have a great rest of your evening.
Serving fans throughout the Midwest and even more around the world. This is the Show Me Sports Network. The proceeding was an exclusive broadcast property presentation of the Show Me Sports Network and was a high-fidelity, all-digital broadcast. This broadcast is copyright by the Show Me Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast without the Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited.